Hello everyone, it's Ali from Titan and welcome back to our channel. Today I am here with a full case of Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst of Destiny first edition booster boxes. We're going to be opening up all 12 of these here in this video. So very exciting, the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Release from this past Friday, Burst of Destiny. We do have Starlight Rares in this set. So, not sure if we will find one. Starlight Rares typically fall one every other case. But the last time I did a full case here on the channel, it was Dawn of Majesty, and we did not luck out there. So I'm hoping it will be Destiny here for Burst of Destiny. Maybe we can even find an Elemental Hero Stratos Starlight Rare. Lots of really nice secret rares and ultra rares in the set as well. So very excited just to see what we'll find here out of this case in general. I will of course do a full recap of all of our secrets and ultras at the end of the full case opening, and hopefully we will find a Starlight that I can show off to you all as well. But very excited to go ahead and jump on into it. So, not sure how many boxes I'm going to kind of go through slowly, because of course after we've seen a couple boxes, we're going to have seen all the supers, all the commons and such on and so forth. So, not sure when I will pick up the pace, but we'll at least get a couple boxes of checking out each card. But let's go ahead and jump on into this full case here. Will take a while, so let's just jump on into it by snapping us into the corner. Let's get started. So here is the little code here, Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst of Destiny booster. So inspected by 10, whatever that means. But if you guys are looking at the cases from the side, that is the number there for, it's an easier way to tell is by the release date. That is usually how I'm able to quickly reference what we have in stock in terms of cases. So I actually redid the storeroom recently. It was definitely a big mess, and did actually find a case of Ancient Guardians, so I updated the quantity of that on the site, but not too much otherwise. I found a few loose boxes of Phantom Rage, so I remember those had been taken off the website a while ago. I put those back on. Just a little bit of Blazing Vortex. I think we have one sealed case of Vortex and a few loose boxes left. Still a couple cases of Dawn of Majesty, and a ton of Genesis Impact. No one wants it. Not even us. So we have a ton of Genesis Impact. Maybe convince Boss Man to have a Black Friday special on Genesis Impact. I don't know. We'll see. But alright, box 1 of 12 here in the case. Burst of Destiny, first edition. Let's get started. Expecting 2 secrets, 4 ultras per box. Let's see how many heroes we can find. That nice hero secret. And of course, if we can find any Starlights. So starting off with Sunvine Sowing. Also love the cute penguins. The common penguins. Actually did a personal break of a box of Burst of Destiny this past weekend for Mark during the stream. Not actually this past weekend, it was on Monday. Ah, yes, that's right. So I was supposed to be opening up this case on Monday, but then we were having issues this past weekend during the live stream. With connection, and it just was very laggy, very choppy. So those that were here that said, yeah, sure, they don't mind, just go ahead and do mine tonight. I did those on Saturday, and then I did a stream yesterday evening as well. First few hours, it was nice and smooth. And then the rest of the stream, oh, we have an upside down transonic bird. Interesting. Rest of the stream was not so great. So it was all right for a bit, just a little bit here and there, but last hour or so of the stream was very, very choppy. So for those that did have those last 4 live breaks, I actually recorded it simultaneously and then uploaded that file. So nice HD visual for them to check out their breaks. They have Brandon in red, super rare there. So actually, it was actually open for Mark yesterday, and I was having a hard time, but I did want to name the penguins. I named the penguin ninja, I named him Plum. I thought it was cute. Mark also thought that one was cute. I named the Squire Lancelot, just because he looks very knightly. And we have Fluanderies and Empen. Oh my goodness, all the penguins! I need this card, I need it. I also saw Fluanderies and Snowl. There's a little snow owl in the box for Mark, and I was like, that's adorable, but that's even cuter. So, all these singles will be available, super rares and higher rarity on TCG Player. Aside from, I gotta do it. I gotta get one of each of the Fluanderies cards. So, that Empen, mine. It is a need. Oh, it's so cute. And then I wasn't sure what to name the... Ooh, what were they called? It's not the ninja, not the squire. The guy that looks like a wizard. Whatever that penguin, I ended up deciding, oh, one would be named Gavin. What did they name the second one? Rufus. Yeah, I put it up to a vote in chats whether I should name it Gavin or Rufus. And then Trimposs is like, just name both. A cleric. Yeah, he looks like a little wizard. And I was like, sure, let's just find a second one. So, of course, in a box, you're getting almost a play set of commons, it feels like. We have B Trooper Descent Ultra. So we had Gavin and Rufus. Because I was like, I feel like it looks like both. I don't know. So, but the ninja I named Plum. So I thought that was super cute. We have Ice Jade Cradle Super. But since we've only opened up a total of 2 boxes, I really haven't seen much of this set. Because I remember when I was opening up actually last Wednesday as our preview box, because it came in a bit early, I was like, oh, I like these cards. I was looking at TCG Player, but a lot of them didn't even have pictures loaded yet. And at that point, I was a little surprised that there were no Starlights. I was like, oh, I felt like there would be Starlights in here. But they weren't on TCG Player at that time, so I didn't know. So learned that this past weekend from Mark. And hopefully we can find a Stratos. That'd be sick. That would be sick. But would be happy with any Starlights, of which I don't know what the other ones are, because I haven't looked at the list. Bayonet Punisher. But would love to find a Starlights. We haven't seen one in quite some time. I feel like it might be Destiny here. Might be a burst of Destiny for Starlights. Love the Fluonderies cards, though. I love the art style. I love all the bird characters. I love their names. Snowl for the Snow Owl. Eaglin for the Eagle. Empen for the Emperor Penguin. This is great naming here on Konami's part. Konami will come up some weird stuff like Tindangle Doles. What is a Tindangle? I don't even want to know. It doesn't sound appropriate. But Fluonderies and Empen, top tier. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. You know, I should be pulling off to the side the assorted. And this one, Suship, because it's a ship made out of sushi. That is top tier Konami naming. The Ostrich Street. The Ostrich. I got set off to the side my pile of Fluonderies. That way, less work for me later digging through all the comments. But I'm in love with the Fluonderies. I also like the lore behind the archetype. We have Heavy B Trooper Mighty Neptune. I appreciate those of you in the comments who explained it to me. The most recent one that I saw was saying that Fluonderies is about the story of 3 birds on their yearly migration, encountering other birds across the world. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's good. That's good lore. That's good bird lore. I'm so excited to see if we find any other Fluonderies that I haven't seen yet. Ad libitum of Despia. There's Plum. Hello, Plum. Welcome. All of them are Plum. One might be a Sumomo, which is just Japanese for Plum. If you want to be a little bit more on theme. Mouse Click. Part of me wonders how long this video will take. We have Sword Soul Grandmaster Chisao. So another new secret that I haven't seen yet. This is only the 3rd box, like I said, that I've opened of Burst of Destiny. So this is the 6th of what, 10? Yeah, 6th of 10 different secrets in this set that I've seen. Fluonderies and the Unexplored Winds. Already have the Ostrich. What do we see here? We saw Robina. Cute. Did we see? We saw the Dreaming Town. If there have been Fluonderies cards in previous releases, I don't feel like I've ever seen this archetype prior to Burst of Destiny. Please let me know so that way I can try and have somewhat of a complete collection. Would like to just collect all the Fluonderies cards. Double Disruptor Dragon. Evil Twins, Trouble Sunny is our 4th Ultra of the box. Fluonderies and Eaglin. There we go. Another super that I needed. We have the Street. I would think I'd have all the commons. We have a second Magic-y Spirit Vipartu. Remember, I talked over that pull towards the beginning of the box. As I mentioned, won't go over our supers in our end-of-case recap, but they all will get listed. Ooh, Fluondaries and the Scary Sea. That's one I haven't seen. Nice. More Suships. And the last pack of box 1. You have a Lancelot on top. Heavy Interlock Super. And alright, so that does it for our first box. 1 down, 11 to go. Go ahead and move our stack of commons out of the way. Now remember that when I was opening up, we had that live stream for the Cardfight Vanguard Overdraft's Lyrical Melody, and was going to be opening up 3 full cases. Then I ended up getting a migraine. Like right at the end of case 1, was able to continue through a few boxes in the case 2, and then had to stop. And I didn't want to waste opening, so I waited until it passed enough, but it's still, for me, it's light sensitivity and sounds from migraines. So I was in complete silence. I turned all the lights off, finished up the second case. And then when I got to the third case, I was like, man, you know, it would stink to not open this case recorded. So I actually did it in silence. I'll go ahead and link it over there on my personal channel. I did an ASMR opening of that third case in complete silence, aside from just card noises, because I find card noises very soothing. It helps that this is just literally what I do, is listen to cards. But I remember afterwards, my mom was like, you know what would make a great ASMR opening? Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm like, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh packs make the best noise. They make the best noise when cracking them open. I've never heard a pack open with a more satisfying noise than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So we'll see, maybe if I run out of things to talk about during this video, maybe we'll have like a quarter case ASMR opening. Who knows? Who knows? But we did have the Dreaming Town already. And by we, I mean I did. Sunvine Sewing. We have a plum here. Love little plum. Also, his butt looks like a plum. Is that weird? A little bit. A little bit. Hey, Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. First one of the case. Go ahead and get that sleeve done up. Nice pull, nice pull. Very nice. Yeah, I should probably have TCG Player open so I know which cards to sleeve. I'm sure a lot of prices have adjusted since release weekend. I know that when I was opening up the preview box TCG Player, I cleared my history on the computer, so I have to actually type it in. Remember when? Plater. No. Why can't I type? .com. When I opened up the preview box, the median for that card was $125. So I'm curious to see what it's at, of course, the weekend after. Let's go Yu-Gi-Oh! Burst of Destiny. Sort by market high to low. Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous Starlight, Elemental Hero Stratos, Evil Twins, Trouble Sunny Starlight, Fluondaries and Snowl Starlight. Oh, no. No. Ooh, the M Pen's like almost $20. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, there's an SP version. Interesting. All right, so Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer is down to $85. That's still a very impressive pull. So, go ahead. That's a why is there a regular top loader in my pack of premiums? That's crazy. Let's go ahead and get you top loaded, Mr. Phoenix Enforcer. Sick. Sick. We'll go ahead and leave that window open. The Snowls, if we find a Fluondaries and Snowl, it's only $2.50. Nice. It looks like there are some Fluondaries Ultras as well that we have yet to encounter, but nice secret pull. Actually, in both of these. Go ahead and give some respect here to M-Pen prior to it being added to my personal collection. It's just adorable. Just adorable. I love it. Like I said, it's a need. Scary Sea. We already have that in the alley pile. So let's look at Talkan and Street here for our Fluondaries Commons. Ultimate Flagship Ursartron. I might have the majority of the archetype already on screen. Evil Twins Trouble Sunny Ultra. Supernatural Danger Zone. If this card is tribute summoned, you can add 1 Floowandereeze spell trap from your deck to your hand. Then immediately after this effect resolves, you can normal summon 1 monster. Okay. While this tribute summoned card is in the monster zone, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters they control in attack position. Once per battle, during damage calc, if this card battles an opponent's monster quick effect, you can banish 1 card from your hand. That opponent's monster's current attack and defense becomes halved until the end of this turn. I understand why this card is 20 bucks. Okay. And I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In a while. That seems good. That seems real good. Floowandereeze and M-Pen. So you get to tribute summon it, then you get a little bonus normal summon. And then you also get a Floowandereeze spell or trap from your deck to your hand. And then you can banish a card from your hand as a quick effect to half the opponent's monster's attack and defense until the end of the turn. See, when I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I feel like that card would be busted. Like, busted. And I mean, yeah, it's you know, $18.99, you know, in the 20 range. You know, that's a decent price. Decent. It's like, oh, that's a good card. Playable, yeah. But it's not, like, insane. It just makes me even more confused. It's like, what's going on in Yu-Gi-Oh meta that's, like, mid-tier? That sounds nuts. That sounds broken. But again, like I said, it's been years. We have Sword Soul Strategist Longyun. So one thing I mentioned, the reason I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! As my first TCG when I learned, is I like that there was just a ban list and there was no rotation. I was like, I don't want to make a deck and then not be able to play my deck in a year. So I was like, I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have a rotation, so that means I could just keep playing my deck for the end of time, right? As long as it doesn't get banned. The problem with not having a rotation in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is you just have to make cards perpetually more and more insane. Because otherwise, you're not going to sell any new sets. Because why buy something new when I could just play E-Heroes until the end of time, right? And unless they keep making new support. But again, the new support has to be better than what came before. So you get into the cycle of just eventually everything's just insane. Like you look at a card 5 years ago, ban it. Insane. Now it's like, yeah, it's only 20 bucks. The evolution of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is crazy. Crazy. Y'all remember when Effect Veiler was like the king card you could play? Is anybody playing Effect Veiler anymore? I don't know. Remember when Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit replaced Effect Veiler? I was like, bro, that's insane. Zoroa the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. My body says, Allie, you need to pull a Stratos Starlight, but my heart says, Allie, pull the Floowandereeze Starlight. Do it. It's the cheapest one. Do it. For your collection. Allie, do it. Boss Man would, of course, much prefer us to pull the Stratos or the Ecclesia. My heart says, Snowl! We gotta get the Snowl! We'll see. With the amount of begging I'm doing here for Starlight out of this case, I feel like we probably won't find one. Sword Soul Emergence. I mean, it is kind of like a coin flip, right? 1 in 24. Pick this case. There's a coin flip as to whether there's one in here. I mean, could just be all the cases that we do have, which I think we have 2 more sealed cases. I think we got a total of 3 in from All Sports. And the 1 from Southern. So I think we have 2 more sealed cases. None of the 3 sealed cases that we had from All Sports could have Starlights in it. I mean, that's perfectly possible. But in theory, one of them should. Right? 2 of them could. All 3 of them could. Someone out there sad with 3 cases, no Starlights. The Scary C, we have the Scary C. I'm thinking, starting off with box 3, we're just going to jump to the middle. Pick up the pace a bit. Especially since I keep getting distracted by birds. Whether it be penguin birds, small birds, or small birds with penguins. So, alright. So 2 down. We're 1/6 of the way through, you guys. Alright. Let's tidy up these piles. Cracking on into our 3rd box of the case. The initial plan for this opening was just because we had nothing on the schedule for Monday. I was going to do it in groups of 4 and fill up all 3 notifications for the afternoon. Then we had a stream, and then we had an influx of recorded personal breaks. So this is why this is all just one big video instead of 3 little nice little chunks, a little 3-course meal. But later this afternoon should be checked, well, evening at this point. We'll be getting into box of Archives Baseball for Chris R. And then 2 boxes of Sword Art Online Alicization Volume 2 from Weiss Schwartz for Jason W. We have B Trooper Light Flapper Ultra. So we have opened a total of 12 boxes of that Sword Art case. The rest of the boxes of the case have sold. We've opened 12 boxes of the case, and we've only found 1 SP. Of which I'm assuming we'll find 3. Boss Man opened the case off camera. Rude. I know, rude. You guys could have seen a whole case of Sword Art here on the channel, but Boss Man was at home bored. Boss Man hit 3 SPs and an OFR. So we haven't seen an OFR, and we've only seen 1 SP out of 12 boxes. So 2 later for Jackson, then we should have, or Jason, excuse me. I don't know why I keep messing up his name. I had Jackson on the brain for some reason. Jason. And then we have the last 2 boxes of that 16-box case on, I think, Friday for... Ooh, we have Sword Soul of Moye. It's another nice secret. And then for Richard H. on Friday, we have the last 2 boxes of that case. So Sword Soul is $63. Also getting the respect with a top loader. Yeah, so it goes... Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix, Enforcer, Sword Soul of Moye, Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, Floanderies and Empen, and then Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Alright, so that is the order. So we need an Ecclesia for this spot. And we need some more Empens. I would love to see more of those. Obviously, we were hoping to find the most of these in the case. I remember when we actually did, like, the initial plan for here is to spread it out across 3 videos, the whole case. Back in the day, did a case of Blazing Vortex like that. And we did find both the Pots of Prosperity and the Underworld Goddess. The second most expensive secrets, which was around 25 bucks. So, number 1, most superfluous secrets was the Pot of Prosperity, which was sick, followed up by that Goddess of the Underworld. So that was a really nice case to open up. No Starlight in there, but just in terms of pulls, that was a good case. So that's what we're hoping for here, although my heart asks for an Empen Starlight. I didn't realize that was an option till I checked the secrets. I was gonna be heartbroken if we didn't find a Starlight spot. Now there's even more on the line, you guys. It's gotta be the right Starlight for me, because I'm selfish. Get wrecked, boss man. We have Unexplored Winds. Alright, so that does it for halfway through the box. Ooh, we have another Empen. Alright, so nice secrets in this box. Sword Soul of Moye and Floanderies and Empen. I'm not going to sleeve this one up. I'll just consider that my copy. Still have not seen any of the Fluondaries Ultras. Stained Glass of Light and Dark Super. Sword Soul Sacred Summit. B Trooper Descent Ultra. Bayonet Punisher. Magic-y Fiend Transform Furlmine. Heavy Interlock. Reptilian Melusine. Ultra B Trooper Absolute Hercules. Fluondaries and Eaglin. Reptilian Ramifications. Not sure why I keep stumbling on the Reptilian cards. And Sword Soul Auspice Shinjin. Alright, so some really nice secrets out of box 3. Still have seen 0 Fluondaries Ultra Rares. Interesting. I'm wondering about whatever the SP versions are. I feel like when I remember ones with little SP, it'd be the ones coming out like as the preview cards. Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to make products where it was a special edition. It was like a booster pack and then a special promo. It was called Special Edition. That's where you'd have those SP cards, I think. Or SE, it might have been denoted on the actual number. So I'm curious what the SPs are. Is it like an alternate art? Is it something with the foil? I'm not sure. So I wonder if we'll see any of those here. As there are, unfortunately, no images on TCG Player for those. We have Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. So I'm curious to learn more about whatever those are. Sunvine Sewing. Ice Jade Cradle. Another Sword Soul, nice. Second of the case. Two Sword Souls, 2 M-Pens, 1 Destiny Hero. Dreaming Town, super. Heavy Interlock, super. New Fluondaries and the Magnificent Map. That is one of the Ultras that I was looking for. There aren't, well, I guess you could see the wing of one of the birds. But it is part of the Archetype, so I'll go ahead and get one of those. Just like the Spell and Trap cards, I mean, they're on the card, but it's not focused on them. Robina. Bayonet Punisher. Reptilian Melusine. And Branded in High Spirits. It's our last super of the first half of box 4. It'd be great if we could get a Destiny Hero in this box. Sword Soul of Taya. Rocket Caliber Ultra. That's our first Rocket Caliber. Ultimate Flagship Ursatron. Gunkin Suship Uniclass Super Dreadnought. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. It's a nice secret to pull. Ad libitum of Despia. Supernatural Danger Zone. Machina Ruin Force. I think our last Ultra of this box. Destiny Hero Denier. Unexplored Winds. Double Disruptor Dragon. And Mouse Click is our final super of the first third of the case. Alright, so 1/3 down, 30 minutes in. That would lead me to believe this is an hour-and-a-half long video at the end, but of course we have significantly picked up the pace as of box number 3, so that prediction might still be accurate, because of course we need to count time at the end for the recap as well. But alright, box 5, let's see what we can find. So far, nice pulls on the secrets. Looking for more Destiny Heroes. And we haven't seen any Ecclesias yet, so I would like to pull an Ecclesia. Alright, pack 1, box 5, let's get started. Ultimate Flagship, Ursatron, as I'm assuming probably more likely than Ursatron. Rocket's Caliber. Supernatural Danger Zone. Magic-y Fiend, Transferal Mine. Hey, there she is. Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous. Nice art there. We'll, of course, get her sleeved up. That would be a pretty Starlight to find. That would be pretty. Branded in High Spirits. Robina. Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign, Chenying. Destiny Hero Denier. Branded in red. Double Disruptor Dragon. Stained Glass of Light and Dark. On to the left. To the left, to the left. Magic-y Spirit Vip Part 2. Alright, these piles are getting a bit wonky. Machina Ruin Force. Ultra. Sword Soul Auspice Chinjin. Fluondaries and Scary Sea. We have Ice Jade Tremora for our second secret of the box. Reptilian Ramifications. Eaglin. Sword Soul Emergence, Ultra. So it should just be super rares from here on out throughout the rest of box 5. Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Sunvine Sowing. Ice Jade Cradle. And the last pack here, We have the Dreaming Town. All right, so zoom in, zoom in. Tidy up, of course, our piles. Crossing into the halfway point here of the case. Probably go ahead and move our supers out of the way once we finish up box 6 here. All right, here we go. Pack 1, let's get started. Sunvine Sewing. Borload Riot Dragon. Ice Jade Cradle. Destiny Hero Denier. Hey, we have another Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Nice. Second of the case. Let's get you sleeved up and top loaded, Mr. Destiny Hero. Alright. So nice. 2 Destiny Heroes. 2 Sword Soul of Moyes. 1 Ecclesia and 2 Empens. Ad Libitum of Despia. Unexplored Winds. Yeah, the art style on the Fluonderies are so cute. Bee Trooper Light Flapper. Ultra. Auspice Chinjin. Eaglin. Ramifications. Stained Glass of Light and Dark is our last super on the right half of the box. Sacred Summit. We have the Magnificent Map once again. So I already did find one of those in box 5. Magic Fiend, Transform Mine. I know we still need a Snowl. Bayonet Punisher. I think probably go ahead and check after this box. Take a little mini break. Ooh, we have Lord of the Heavenly Prison for a second secret here. Overall, another nice box. Heavy Interlock. And see what else I should be keeping my eyes out for. Aside from the Starlight and the regular Snowl. Snowl? Maybe Snowl. Snowl sounds aggressive. Puts more emphasis on the owl part of Snow Owl versus Snowl. Puts emphasis on the snow. Not like it really makes a difference, but I feel like Snowl might be it. Gunkin Suship. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has the craziest archetypes in terms of vehicles. Dreaming Town. Sunvine Sewing. And the Scary Sea. Alright, so move the box out of the way, move our commons, move our supers. Aside from our cute Fluonderies decorations. Hang out the Funko Pops. Alright, so let me go ahead and switch views here personally. Alright, so we are looking for the Snowl. Whatever Fluonderies and Empen ENSP1 is. Whatever that is. And then let me look at Ultras, because we would have seen more supers by now. Magnificent Map. We have the map already. that looks like it. So actually all we're looking for is the Starlight Fluondaries, the other Secret Snow, and the other version of M-Pen. Interesting. Alright, so I'm in good spirits here in terms of my collection. Would love to find a Starlight regardless of which card it is. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Box 7 of this case. We have crossed the halfway point. Pack 1. Heavy interlock. Sword Soul Strategist Long Yan. Robina. Bayonet Punisher. Zoroa, the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. Secret number 1. Reptilian Melusine. Branded in High Spirits. Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. Sword Soul of Taya. Ultimate Flagship Urcitron. Gunkin Suship Uniclass Super Dreadnought. Not a regular Dreadnought, it's a Super Dreadnought. Ad libitum of Despia is our final super on the right half. Magic-y Fiend, Transferal Mine. Bee Trooper, Light Flapper. Ice Jade Cradle. Dreaming Town, super rare. We have another M-Pen. It's our third M-Pen of the case. Bayonet Punisher. Robina. Super. I still think they're cute together. Whichever member of Fluondaries there with Robina. Borlode Riot Dragon. Gunkin Suship Uniclass Super Dreadnought once more. And Plum. Plum the Penguin Ninja. Ad libitum of Despia. Meow's Click. Last pack here of this box, we have the Unexplored Winds. All right, box 8. 2/3 points of the case. What will we find here? Our Starlight Dreams are getting further and further away as we continue through the case with no dice. I feel like we will find one. I have a good feeling. Not sure which one it will be, but I have a good feeling. I don't know if you guys do. Let me know in the comment section down below if you feel as though there will be a Starlight in this case or not. I should have asked earlier, but why not? Want to know what you guys think? No cheating, please. Can't stop you guys if you skip to the end to see if there is one or not, but no cheating, if I may ask. All right, some supers here so far. Ooh, there it is. Fluonderies and Snow. Snow. Oh, it's so tiny. Alright, so there we go. I have all the Fluonderies. This is aside from that variant of M-Pen and the Starlight Rare. To my knowledge, like I said, if there has been Fluonderies in other products, I think it's a new archetype. If there's been other Fluonderies prior to the set, please let me know, so I can go ahead and pick up those. Not sure what the next... Actually, I do know what the next two are, but in terms of beyond that, not sure what Konami is planning for supplies. I know there is the Shadal, whatever Shadal that is having the binders, sleeve, deck boxes, and then Karibo. I did put in for a Karibo playmat, but I need a little binder. I actually don't mind. I know they're not the greatest quality, but I like the Konami Yu-Gi-Oh! Binders just because, one, there's not too many binders that are actually small size cards. Like, specifically made for small size cards. And I like being able to have whatever set with the matching binder with the matching sleeves. So I do have my Kaiba collection, which I still need a couple cards. Still need a couple. But mostly completes Legendary Collection Kaiba in the matching Kaiba collection sleeves in the binder. So I would like to have, I would like Konami, I don't know, Konami's not watching this video, but if they are, y'all should make M-Pen supplies. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a very good idea. I would buy at least one of everything. I know that's not very, be like, Mally, you're the only one, we're not making it, but I feel like a lot of kids especially, you know, I don't think it'd be out before Christmas, because I only think the Karibo ones will be here before Christmas, but I would feel like a lot of kids walking around Target, Walmart, they see someone with a cute penguin on it, be like, Mom, Dad, please, I want the penguin. That's just how I feel. I know I would have done that. I know I would still do that. Maybe Fluonderies will be a very popular archetype, and in the future we'll get some sort of Fluonderies themed supplies, and I can put my Fluonderies cards in a Fluonderies binder. We have another map. It's a nice ultra to find, the Fluonderies and the Magnificent Map. Destiny Hero Denier. Believe we are still on the lookout for one more secret. So far we've had Snow in this box. And I believe that's it. I believe the Zoroa was from the box prior. And we have Small World. That is our first Small World. It's a small world. Disney, don't copyright me. Double Disruptor Dragon. Alright, so our first Small World of the case. Mouse Click. Boralcode Dragon. Sunvine Sewing. See, my question is now is if we have seen at least one of every secret, which will be very easy to check here after we finish up box 8 of 12. See if we've gotten 2/3 of the way through the case and seen one of every secret. Small World might have pushed us over the edge to being 10 out of 10, but I'll go ahead and count them up here. So 2 new secrets in this box. We had Fluonderies and Snow, as well as Small World. I have seen the Fluonderies and Snow before. Like I said, pulled one for Mark on Monday, yesterday. Oh, it feels like such a long time ago. Sometimes the streams, I'm like, what day was that? And it's like, oh, that was yesterday. It's like, man, that feels like several days ago. They're so long. Sometimes I get confused as to when they happened. As time seems, I remember it's not as bad as one semester of college where my first, well, university, whatever. My first class was at 9:30 in the morning, and my last class started at 8:30 at night. And it just honestly felt like that morning class was on a legitimately different day than my night Calc 3. I was like, oh, yesterday. It's like, no, that was just 12 hours ago, but I've mentally done a lot since then. It felt like a completely different day. So sometimes the longer streams do that to me as well. But we do have two Zoroas. I keep thinking Zorua like the Pokemon. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, with Small World and Snowl, we have seen one of each secret. So it did take 2/3 of a case to see one of each secret. Have gotten some duplicates of some nice ones. 3 M-Pens, 2 Moyes, and 2 Destiny Heroes. Also had 2 Zoroas and 2 Lord of the Heavenly Prison, so... Lord of the Heavenly Prison, not bad. M-Pen is nice. These are very nice, as one may say. So let's go ahead. I think we are hoping for the least amount of Snowls and Ice Jade Tremoras. I think those are the cheapest at... I think they've settled around $250, is what TCG Player was showing me. I think Small World comes after M-Pen in terms of price. Or after Lord of the Heavenly Prison. They seem to be around each other. Market's moving. But based on lowest listed, I think they're all pretty close. But I stopped sleeving after M-Pen just because Penguin supremacy, right? Right. Duh. I'm very curious to see where we're going to find these last 4 boxes. We have Brandon in High Spirits. Just 1/3 of the case left to see if I can achieve my dream. We have another Chixiao here. Sword Soul Grandmaster Chixiao, which also does have a Starlight Rare in this product. So Ecclesia and that one and Snowl are new Starlights. The one Live Twin Ultra we saw a lot of towards the beginning of the case. Or Evil Twin, not Live Twin, Evil Twins. Has a Starlights, and the reprint Starlight of the set is Stratos! My homie Stratos is free! Finally. I remember for a while, even when I wasn't playing Yu-Gi-Oh! After I'd gotten out of it and stopped watching tournaments and whatnot, I'd still check in every once in a while at the Forbidden and Limited list to see if Stratos got unbanned. You gotta check, you gotta see if Stratos is free, and then he got free, and I was like, alright, I'm done. Machina Ruin Force. Brandon in red. Double Disruptor Dragon. Stained Glass of Light and Dark. Magic-y Spirit Vepartu. Alright, on to the second half. Auspice Chinjin. It's our first super. Still, of course, looking for 2 Ultras and a secret. We have Supreme Sovereign Chen Ying. Sword Soul. I Kermited. No, not Kermit. Yoded. I Yoded. Too many small green creatures. Anyways. I Yoded that title. Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Chen Ying. Instead of Supreme Sovereign Chen Ying Sword Soul. Reptilian Ramifications. Too many small green creatures, you guys. Why is my brain fried on a Tuesday? We have a 3rd Lord of the Heavenly Prison. Not a bad one to see a triple of, but would like to see a triple Destiny Hero prior to the end here. Eaglin. Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Bee Trooper Descent. Sunvine Sowing. Ice Jade Cradle. Whoop. Fluanderies in the Dreaming Town, and last pack of box 9. Oh, we did have Lord of the Heavenly Prison. I was confused for a second. I was like, what about our other secrets? I'm not putting them on top anymore. I have sorted out our secrets. So if it's not Small World, I'm like, what's on top? Alrighty. 9 down, 3 to go. Guys, we're 3/4 of the way through the case. Yeah. All right, here we go. Box 10. Let's see if I can get one step closer to my Fluondery set. Man, I wish I knew about the Starlight, because then I could have bought it on that TCG Player 15% cashback. I'm sure they'll do it again for Black Friday. Not Flesh and Blood. Why did I just start saying Flesh and Blood? TCG Player usually puts 15 to 20% for Black Friday as their like weekend sale. Sword Soul Strategist Longyan. I've been surprised they did 15 and then 10 and then 15 again, right? Or am I doing one too many? Am I just assuming Black Friday will be 15% and putting it in there? But oh, they did. Yeah, they did 15. Yeah, because I ordered some JoJo cards, and then I ordered Lyrical Melody, and then last time I ordered Lyrical Melody and JoJo. So yeah, it's been 3 times in the past month, 5, 6 weeks or so. TCG Players had the cashback promotions, which is interesting. I'm not opposed to it. It's just interesting. And it's happening so often. I guess getting everyone prepared for the holiday season with gifts and stuff. I know the post office, has increased rates. Oh, we have a third Zoroa. Alright, that in our secret pile. Increased rates and also longer times for shipments. Which, normally this time of year it's like that anyways. Although I'm curious with, of course, first class going to 5 days and stuff like that. So, curious holiday season if it's just going to be like last year, which is lowered expectations, or it's legitimately going to get worse. We'll just have to wait and see. So I suppose getting people buying stuff early is not a bad thing. Kind of takes off the weight. But I'm sure there'll still be a Black Friday promotion, which will result in a lot of cards going out in envelopes. So we'll see. I have my little list of cards I still need for my Card 5 Vanguard Lyrical Melody set. Just 2 LSRs from that, and then some of the foils off the trial decks. And we'll see how many Fluonderies cards I need after this opening. And of course, still my list of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind Weiss Schwartz cards. And the longer I wait, the more expensive they get, but it'd be like that sometimes. I'll just keep waiting. I missed the boat on that hard. Anyways, we have Bayonet Punisher. And last pack here on the right side of box 10, Magic-y Fiend Transformine. I feel like our hopes for Starlight are looking kind of dim. Now we're back to having the weird dents on the commons. Heavy Interlock. Though these commons won't be for sale. So I know I'm being a little aggressive with the packs. But still. Remember our preview box had lots of commons with dents in them. Reptilian Melusine. Gunkin Suship. Uniclass Super Dreadnought. Hey, we have our second Ecclesia of the case. Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous. Alright. Get sleeve. Dreaming Town. Sunvine Sewing. Boralcode Dragon. Scary Sea. Ultimate Flagship Ursatron. Supernatural Danger Zone. Magic-y Fiend Transformine on the bottom of the left side as well. Interesting. Alright, 2 boxes left. What will be our last 4 secret rares? I'm, of course, hoping for... the best would be one of each of these. For randomness. Obviously 4 of the Destiny Heroes would be the greatest, but that's not really possible. So if we want a variety of secrets out of our last 2 boxes, I'd say one of each of these would be really nice. Not sure if we really are going to find 4 M-Pens in a case. We do have a playset of M-Pens already. Hopefully no more Snolls and no more Tremoras. Alright, box 11 though. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to see a Starlight! I want a Starlight! Man, it's been a while since we pulled a Starlight rare. Ultra B Trooper Absolute Hercules. I remember we had pulled a Utopia out of Battles of Legend Armageddon. We have pulled... Oh, we have an Eaglin. Heavenly Zephyr Miradora out of Blazing Vortex. We have gotten... Bossman pulled the not Stardust Dragon, but the other one out of Dawn of Majesty, the one that's a regular secret in the set, but not Stardust Dragon. I feel like we pulled more than just 3 Starlights, but nothing else is coming to mind. We have Mouse Click. The first one we ever found was our last box of Battles of Legend Armageddon, which we only had a half case. That was when we first started carrying Yu-Gi-Oh! Once more. We only had a half case, and the last box did have the Starlight Utopia. But nothing else is ringing a bell. Heavy Interlock. B Trooper Descent. Supernatural Danger Zone. Sword Soul Auspice Chinjin. Branded in red. Last pack of the first half, did we find a secret? Am I losing track? We have Ultimate Flagship or Satron. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That's not right. Do we have a Starlight incoming? You guys. Or are we just losing a Starlight? Did I beg too hard and the box said, you know what? No secrets. No secrets for you. We're missing a secret. We're on box 11. We've only had 20. We should be at 21 since we're halfway through box 11. Stained Glass of Light and Dark. Or all the boxes that Mark's local shop that had bonus secrets. Maybe this is where the secrets were taken from. I don't know. We have Sword Soul of Moye. That's a nice pull, though. Third of the case. Can't go wrong with having 3 $60 secrets in a case. 2 $85 secrets. 2 $30 secrets. 3 $20 secrets. Let's see, though. Let's see. Like I said, we're missing something. I mean, I can recount. Maybe I put it in the ultra pile. Maybe I was zooming too fast. Mouse Click. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 16. There's 3 there. 2, 18, 21. All right. Either Starlight incoming or just sadness. Just sadness. Evil Twins Trouble Sunny. I think we're altered out. Sword Soul of Taya. Reptilian Melusine. I figured out why I keep struggling with this card. Every time I want to say Marceline, like I've never seen the show. I never saw it, but I know it's super popular. But Adventure Time, like that one character, Marceline. I know their names. I know a lot of the names of the Adventure Time characters, but I just never seemed like something I'd be interested in, even though it was like everywhere at one point. So then it's Melusine. I'm like, that doesn't seem right. My brain is like, Marceline? Like, no. No. Melusine. It's like, what? Are you sure? Brandon in high spirits. 2 packs left. Sunvine Sowing. Did I put it in a super pile? Reptilian Ramifications. All right. Let me. Did I big goof? Then we maybe get an extra ultra. 2, 3. All right, box 11 let us down. Box 11 let us down. Dang it, at Mark's local card shop, taking all of our secrets. All right. Like I said, either Starlight or Sadness incoming. We had Sadness, but we could still have Starlight. Let's go ahead and crack on into box 12 of this full case opening here. Ice Jade Cradle. Sword Soul Strategist Longyan. I'm wondering if we just got an extra ultra. I mean, I can count the ultras, or more easily, I can just go back after this video is done and watch box 11. Now I'm throwing packs. What's going on? Ad libitum of Despia. Hey, we did get a 3rd Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. That is a nice find. That is a nice find. Makes up for, I'll just assume, our missing Ice Jade Tremora from box 11. Not missing too much, but still sad. Alright. Unexplored Winds. Sword Soul Auspice Chinjin. Sword Soul Emergence. Eaglin. Reptilian Ramifications. Stained Glass of Light and Dark. Sword Soul Sacred Summit. Alright. I know we found 2 ultras and 1 secret on that side of the box. I wasn't consciously keeping track of the ultras, but apparently I should have been. Not going to count them right now. Not going to count them right now. But I suppose if we see an odd amount, when I do our recap, I'll pile them out so we know how many of each. We'll know. Masquerade the Blazing Dragon. Magic-y Fiend, Transferal Mine. Heavy Interlock. Small World. It's a small world after all, eh? It's our final secrets here. Reptilian Melusine. Gunkin Suship Uniclass Super Dreadnought. Fluonderies and the Magnificent Map. Our 2nd Ultra of this side. So, down to the wire. I thought I felt something in this case. Maybe I was feeling the missing secret rare. Sunvine Sowing. 2nd to last pack. That's not the right spot. Fluonderies and the Scary Sea. Alright. Last pack of Destiny. Last pack of Destiny. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ah, it's an ultimate flagship or Satron. You know, I was nervous because I just messed up the pack prior. I was like, I'm going to move to a common, right? Instead of the super. But I did actually get to the super. My eyes were closed, in case you guys didn't know. Proud of myself. All right, so we were missing a secret in this case. But like I said, I am going to assume it was an Ice Jade Tremora. I think we did get a bonus Ultra, though. There are some $7 Ultras, so there are some Ultras more expensive than some of the secrets. But speaking of secrets, I'll kick off our recap with a secret of which I will be keeping. And all of our Floowandereeze cards that we found here in the case. So, well, our final numbers for the Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map will be off by 1 because I am keeping one of those. Also did find one of each of the secrets, M-Pen and Snoll. Only one Snoll in the whole case, which, like I said, is good because it's as cute as it is. It's not super valuable. So while I'm happy to pull it, Bossman, you know, Bossman's like, why didn't you get the better secret? Like, it's not me. And an M-Pen, which is nice. I love these penguins. These penguins are lovely. I also did have one of each of the 5, to my knowledge, supers. I didn't see anything else. We had Dreaming Town, Scary Sea, Eaglin, Rabina, and the Unexplored Winds. And 2 commons, Tokan and Street. Alright, so that is my pile. Set that off to the side. Alright, so we did have 3 Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcers, 3 Sword Soul of Moyes, 2 Incredible Ecclesia the Virtuous, 3 total M-Pens, 2 Small Worlds, 1 Ice Jade Tremora, 1 Snoll, 3 Lord of the Heavenly Prisons, 3 Zoroas, and 2 Sword Soul Grandmaster Chichows. So 3, 6, 10, 12, 13, 16, 19, 21. Missing a secret. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, because I did... No, wait, hold on. 3, 6... 23. We are missing a secret. I was like, hold up. Stuff's wrong here. 23 with the other Eaglin and the Snoll. So we were missing 1 secret here out of the case. Only found 23 out of the 24 we should have been expecting. Should have been expecting 24 here. So that's a little unfortunate. But we'll see if we had any bonus Ultras. So we'll have to remember that there was a Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map. Alright, so 14 Ultras, so I'll make cross 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It should be 2 more different types. And the light flapper, right? That should be all the types. All right, so let's get a little micro ASMR sorting in here. I was still off by 1. Okay. No, I wasn't. Alright, so that does it for our Ultras. So we found a total of 5 Floowandereeze and the Magnificent Map, 4 Masquerade the Blazing Dragon, 3 Sword Soul Emergent, so 12. Also found 5 Sword Soul Strategist Longyan, 3 Evil Twins Sunny, Heavy Bee Trooper Mighty Neptune, 3 of those, 11, so 23 so far. We're looking for 48, right? 4 times 12. All right, so we're at 23. Also had 4 Bee Trooper Descents, 3 Bee Trooper Absolute Hercules, Ultra B Trooper Absolute Hercules. 3 Boral Code Dragons. And 3 Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign Chenying. 12 there, looking for... Alright, well, we can just go ahead and cheat here. 3, 3, 3. So we didn't even get an extra Ultra. We didn't even get an extra Ultra. We got an extra Super then out of that. Man! And it's not like I messed up on, right, the Evil Twin Link, right? It's not actually a... No Starlight Rares in there. It's like, maybe I missed the rarity, but that's not it. So we had between 3 and 5 of each super rare, or ultra rare rather. Machina, Ruin Force, Rocket's Caliber, Borload Riot Dragon, and B Trooper Light Flapper. So at least a play set of each ultra, and ranging between 1 to 3 copies of each secret, which did better on the high ends of the more in-demand secrets, and less so, like I said, only 1 Ice Jade Tremor in the whole case. And only 1, where is the Tremor? There it is. Only 1 Fluondaries and Snoll in the whole case. No Starlight Rare, no extra Ultras, 1 missing secret. There's no way I put it in the commons, right? The common pile was the only one I didn't check. I'll check after the video, and if I need to, I'll go ahead and insert Alley Rage. I mean, it'd be in one of these top piles. There's no way, right? There's no way. Whatever. I'll look through the video for box 11. I feel like I would have caught myself if we went straight to the middle of the pack, and I didn't look for a foil. So, that is a bittersweet feeling, that missing secrets. But overall, this was a nice case, even though there was no Starlight Rare in this case, like I was hoping for. Does let me know, though, that I still need to keep an eye out for the Starlight Snoll, and whatever that alternate version of Fluondaries and M-Pen. It is saying it was an Ultra, so I'm wondering if it is one of those, like, little special edition boxes. So that's unfortunate. Did not end up finding that there, but still very nice. So Ecclesia, Secrets about 60, Sword Soul of Moye 63, Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer 92.95. You guys, I think I hit refresh on this page because it was showing Fluondaries and M-Pen lowest listed as $18.99. It's now as low as $22.88. So we got some price adjustments as we opened up a whole case in the positive direction. So that's good. That's good. That's good to see. Like I said, we'll get this listed later this evening. If you guys saw any singles that you'd like to pick up for yourselves, of course, excluding this pile that I am going deep into the Fluondaries. I was convinced by the Penguin. I was already on the edge. And the Penguin pushed me over. So very adorable cards. Curious to see if there's any others out there, and what Konami will continue to make for that archetype in the future. Of course, assuming they don't just push it off to the side. But that should do it here for this full case opening of Burst of Destiny 1st Edition. I hope you all enjoyed it. So if you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, drop those down below. And if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, I'd love to have you join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As I was mentioning earlier in the video, you might have just skipped to the end. That's fine to see the recap. We do have a couple personal breaks tonight. 1 box of 2021 Topps Archives Baseball and 2 boxes of Weiss Schwarz Sword Art Online Alicization Volume 2. So 2 more videos coming this evening. I hope you guys will stay tuned for those. But before I get on out of this one and into those other videos, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your support. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. Do have 12 Black Label fans, Andin, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, D. Vaughn, Dusty Archuleta, JH Geek, Michael C. Oh no, I combined the... Oh my goodness. My goodness, my brain! I turned off my brain and I combined the Black Label fans and Gem Mint fans list. Alright. I need a visual guide. Shame on me. Shame. Everyone type Alley shame in the comments. Andin, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Chris Rivers, D. Vaughn, Epicenter Gaming, Fails Tales, Kiro Soltari, Mark Martini, MT, Sean F., Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. And then we also have 9 Gemmint fans. Alberto M, Barco Verrer, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Michael C, Michael Bigelow, Ryan Michael, Scorecard Collectibles, and Sinvicta. Sometimes I just get caught in the middle and I just transition from one list to the other. That hasn't happened in a while. It's been a while. I was due for it. Thought I was due for a Starlight Rare, but nope, I'm due for messing up the channel membership lists. Again, it be like that sometimes. But thank you so much to all of our channel members. We appreciate each and every one of you. And all members, of course, do have their names properly in their appropriate lists shown on screen at the end of the video, regardless of whatever I do. But again, thank you so much for watching, everybody. It was fun checking out this case. Sad to miss the secret. Sad to not find a Starlight. But I was blessed with the visual of this penguin. And I'm feeling a lot better in my life seeing this card. There's so many cute penguins. Oh, I love this. Love it. Love Fluon 3's best Archetype 2021. Well, that does it here for this video. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.